Hello, this is Josh Bycer from GameWisdom.com. Hope you enjoy this video. Hello, and welcome to a first look at the game Folktale. This is a city builder slash ARPG. I saw this pop up on my Steam list, and I definitely wanted to check it out. For you older fans of the YouTube channel and Game Wisdom, you know that one of my all-time favorite games was Tilted Mill's Hinterland, which also combined ARPG with city building design. Fortunately, that game didn't do as well as we would have all hoped, and I'm kind of hoping that Folktale will be able to rise above. Please keep in mind that for those of you watching this right now, Folktale is considered early access right now. What that means is what you're going to see may not represent the current version of the game. Fortunately, I don't know what their timetable is in terms of getting the game to 1.0. I think it's been in development for a few years now, but we're going to check it out. I played a little bit of it before, and I'm liking it, but it's still a bit rough around the edges in terms of the city building and the ARPG design. The campaign mode feels more like an ARPG with a very light city building model on top of it, or underneath it. And I think for this we're going to go with the sandbox. Alright, gotta wait for it to create our world for today. And we probably won't be seeing everything the game has to offer, but I can at least show you guys the basics. And if you want to see more of Folktale, be sure to let me know in the comments below. My mind keeps going to the game Folktale, which was a PS2 or PS3 action game. I have to mentally check myself that I'm calling this the right name. Alright, so looks like we have 3 areas. We'll go with, I guess, the starting one, or what looks to be the safest. While waiting for the game to load, one of the more interesting aspects of the game that has been debated on their forums is not having a pause button for the ARPG combat. And there's debates on both sides of it. Combat, each one of your quote-unquote hero units has like a wide variety of skills that they can use during combat, and you can have a party of, I want to say 3 or 4 characters, but I'm not sure. And I think I can see their point, because there is a lot in terms of the skills. It would be nice to be able to pause and such. But here we go. So there's no pause, obviously, so I'm going to just go to, in-game pause. So if you look here, you have to make use of all the skills for the character, as well as healing and mana potions. I think it would be nice to have either a pause or maybe like a slowdown while you're selecting skills. But here's our little town. We start with 4 villagers. Their names are procedurally generated.
Yes, my dear.
The first thing we want to do is create a supply wagon. This will essentially be our town hub. So,
a building has been constructed. Ready to serve.
And we can control basically everyone directly.
And so to battle.
We can loot. And let's see. We look up here. Oh, that doesn't help us. Here's the map of the area. These are our 3 tabs for construction. We have basic buildings, defense, military, and of course advanced buildings that produce goods based on both on 2 different resources. The UI is okay, but I think it definitely goes with there's a whole lot on here.
Okay.
It may be easier to perhaps condense food down to like 1 tab and then just mouse over to see like the different options. So what we need to do is basically set things up for our basics. So you can see here, my people are happy. They don't have to pay a lot in terms of taxes. It's kind of hard to read the food. I think that means that we are running low on the food that we need. If we raise taxes up, it lowers happiness. But as long as happiness is in the positive, it means people will come and join us. So let's start with some basic buildings. The first thing we want is to get a woodcutter's hut. Basically, each one of the basic resources has a building attached to it, and they will basically transform into those jobs. There's some stone, or I think that's ore, stone.
I stand ready.
And we can kind of see what's going on around. Rotate the camera. Oh no, it's an evil... What is that, bunny rabbit? Yep, evil rabbit of death.
Really? Okay.
Alright, so for right now, I think we have enough for the woodcutter's hut. And the radii, I can't expand anymore. He's still talking.
Is in our village.
Will show us all the trees that will basically be affected by it. So I'm gonna build it right here. Are you done killing?
Standing ready.
Of course, we can loot.
Onward.
As we go, we may find evil hubs of monsters. We can use some of his skills. So right now they're going to bring our supplies and make this. The reason why we want to build these structures is we can upgrade them to improve their rates.
Completed.
So what I want to do is I'm going to add 2 workers. Now we click on the building. You can see different things we can upgrade as long as we have gold.
Something to do? Right away.
On my way.
Now where is everyone?
Really?
Alright, so you will graduate.
Yes, my dear?
And
Be
so
right
will
there,
you.
darling. Yes, Petal.
They will be able to process the wood into firewood, which we use for our people.
All right, my love.
Let's see, anything else? I do want some food. We're going to need some more planks. It is a little bit tricky sometimes just to see where the resources are.
At your command.
Trying to find any kind of berries, or even stuff for hunting, like deer or fish. I want to say that the world is procedurally generated, but I don't know 100%.
As you command.
There you go.
Marauders are ransacking our village.
Okay, let's see. Finish him. Give him a buff.
Come to daddy!
Come on, Gregory, do it. And he leveled up. And we can train points once he has
To
survived.
victory! At once!
Let's send him back.
Yes, Petal.
Alright, looks like we could probably get some fishing done.
Something to do? All right, dear.
There's some ore.
Okay.
And we'll mine some rocks as well while we wait for the planks.
Yes, my dear?
If I build... Uh-oh, we're out of food. Where's Gregory?
Move along.
Yeah, we gotta get some food going here. Do we have enough yet? And the people like to talk.
What would you have me do?
Oh, there's a deer. Alright, so it looks like we do have some fishing around. Ooh, and that's a bear.
Who wants some?
And each character has a primary stat. So we'll give that to him.
Arm yourselves!
One more supply run should be enough to get us the planks.
Ready for battle! As you wish.
Now in the campaign, oh, we have like little dens that will spawn enemies. In the campaign, there are actually dungeons that you can
Forward!
find and go in to fight like mini bosses and stuff like that. Alright, that should be enough. And I think it's good that at least we'll pop up information like this to show you the nodes. Alright, so this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's only 3. And it looks like this will be the best place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get some fishermen going.
You called.
And get some salmon steaks. If I want another source of food, I would build like the hunter. Ooh, keep clicking that. Or we could get a windmill going. And then some of these buildings will require a secondary resource. Like here, if we want the monastery, we're also going to need the bee yard.
Ready for duty.
I think the next thing we'll build is a cottage. Yes, build it right on top of the dead bears.
Awaiting your command.
Now, the one thing that I haven't seen in the game that will sort of, I think, be the big telling moment once he stops talking is I would love to see more of a connection between the ARPG. Oh, that is a whole lot of people. As I was saying, between the ARPG and the city building. As in, I could go out and find like rare gear or rare tools for my people,
you die
or I can craft stuff for my heroes, which I do believe there is crafting. But there doesn't seem to be the other way around. Again, with the ability to bring stuff back and enhance the village. So this is done. Basically, it will not automatically train them if they're performing a task.
Busy, busy, busy.
Can she build a cottage? Yes. We'll place this right here.
Ta-ta.
There we go. He's been promoted to fisherman. You can see them like kind of change their clothes. There we go.
The wife said she saw a woodpecker, but I'm pretty sure my fly was up.
Once this is finished,
standing firm.
we'll get some more people, which we can then use to expand. Right now, it's still pretty much, I think, very basic. There doesn't need to be a lot of like advanced structures or advanced things to go for. Map is decent size, I suppose.
Quick march for honor
Wolves.
and
Construction
glory.
completed.
Nice hit. He leveled up again. Alright, we finally got some food. You can see people aren't happy. And until our mood improves, we will not be able to get people to come with us.
All right, my love. How can I help?
Alright, where's our hero?
With honor.
Go and get some fish. Alright, well, they're improving a little bit. I think just to get our food sources
Training this
going...
person will leave you without any peasants.
Well, they won't let us do it unless... We always need to have at least one peasant for general construction. So I think I will take one of my...
Right away.
little people here.
Be right there, darling.
Let's see, where are they? Millicent will become our other fisherman, or fisherwoman.
Busy, busy, busy.
Until we at least can turn things back.
Your orders.
Now, anyone can
Yes,
gather
dear.
resources, but the people who are at the chosen profession
All right, dear.
will do it, I think, a little bit better. Can I even take her and have her farm? No. Alright, we finally have some food going. Once everyone's been fed and are happy... Ah, here's some berries. That will help out. We'll be good to go. It tells me I don't want to fight those guys up there.
Nothing to see here.
Anything up here?
For honor!
Get him. Oh, new armor. One thing that's really nice is everyone has a assigned gear. So if something is better, it will just automatically loot it or switch it around. Okay, so now people are happy. So as this is disappearing, we'll get a green bar, and once that fills up, we'll get more people to join.
I stand ready.
Take that.
Mine is to obey.
We got a lot of meat, and if I can get a butcher going. Alright, are they finally happy enough to start coming in? Not yet.
What do you mean there's no bikini armor?
Ah, there's some berries right
yes,
there.
Petal. Busy, busy, busy.
You can upgrade buildings as well. There's a culture rating, which I'm not sure about at this point in terms of like what boosts it. So we have a workshop, barracks, and stables, which aren't in the game yet. We want more clothing. We need that. Let me see it. Do we have any recipes I can show off? equipment, research.
Our village has attracted new settlers.
Alright, finally got some people coming.
The ladies love a man with a big chopper.
Your wish.
Alright, so what do we need now? We have plenty of that. Build. We have carrots. If we get more food, it will let us, more types of food will make them happier.
Standing firm.
Now, are they happy enough that they'll be willing to pay taxes? Yeah. Won't be a lot of taxes, but should be enough to keep our people growing.
I got wood.
As long as it's in the green. Each one basically supports 5, so we need to build another cottage if we want to expand. There we go. And I think we will build... Let's see, we have herb fields. I don't need a stonecutter's lodge just yet. Blacksmith can also, I think, make some weapons. Once this next group show up, we'll assign them to some stone and ore work as well. Let's see. One bit of a complaint, I can't zoom out while I'm trying to select the building. I have to zoom out first and then click. This will make it a lot easier to see. So there's only 2 spots of deer. Yeah, probably not worth it. How are we doing over here? Food is good. We have firewood. People should be joining us now.
At the ready. Double time.
See what's happening over here. Again, I wish it would tell us a little bit more plainly how much food we're consuming versus how much we're actually producing.
Settlers have arrived looking for a fresh start.
Alright, got our full crew. So in that case, it's probably going to be a good idea to get some space. That should be good.
On my way.
I'll tell a few of them to start doing this.
Ta-ta.
People are still happy. And as we grow in size, we'll probably attract more danger as well.
New villagers have arrived.
Shall not pass.
Go, get them.
Building completed.
Alright, we got a lot of people now. The windmill is done. So I'm going to probably train 2 people.
What now?
Research.
Construction completed.
Alright, so we can grow wheat or carrots.
On my way.
All right, dear.
There we go. And this stuff just needs regular wood. Probably build a bakery next. Once the food variety gets up to 3, they'll make them a little bit happier. Where's our hero again?
Ready for duty. Attack!
Ooh, this could be very bad. Go team. Or I should just say go
Building
him.
completed.
I think he's gonna level up soon.
By your leave.
Let this be for carrots. And now I would like to build... Alright, so we can't do a bakery yet because water is not... the well hasn't been implemented yet. Train butchers and cook raw meat. And that's the case, because we'll just make carrots. Because it will let us actually do some more stuff, I'll build the blacksmith to show off this part. There's 1, 2, 3. 3. Anything more? Ooh. So be careful not to aggro them. It's a little bit risky, but I hope it works.
Yup. Really?
Let me see, what's our time? We're about 30 minutes in.
Double time.
Where's that spider den?
A building has been constructed.
The dens will keep pumping out enemies unless we deal with them. I'm wondering if they'll spawn something. And so far, the game's foundation seems to be pretty good. Whoa.
We shall engage.
But it's still, I think, missing that connective tissue between the ARPG and the city building. Get her.
Attack!
Come on, you can do it. Yay.
Quick march.
Alright, the den is done. Let me check back over here.
How can I help? Be right there, darling.
No, sometimes the buttons work, sometimes they don't.
My pleasure.
Okay, food is good. Wait, why is that still only 2? They're still working on it. Now we check out the blacksmith. This is where we can actually craft new items if we get things unlocked, like as you can see here in the research. But I really hope there's items that let you improve like the other aspects of your town, like building new gardening tools or new ovens, stuff like that.
Awaiting your command.
Alright. Again, it would be nice for it to show me, like, how many people are mining what up here. Alright, so we have plenty of berries.
What now?
I think I'll just have her deal with
Okay.
stone. Or him. Alright, so once these carrots are done, let's see, can we upgrade? Increases crop yield. Increases production of flour. As you can see, there are things in here that still aren't finished yet. Let me check something here. Is the well actually in? You never know. Let's try it. Anything advanced? We're certainly good on that. We don't need more stone.
Building completed.
Really?
Let's see, is water working? Come on. Get us some water. Seems to be good. Carrots are coming in. You can see our food variety has gone up. I think I'm going to build a stone cutter, because we are running out. Oh, and there's quite a bit of it right here. Again, the UI could do with some cleaning up, I think. Just we don't need like all this information. It'll probably just be condensed down to like food, general resources, materials, stuff like that.
Yes, Petal.
Alright, so this will be done. It'll probably need to build another
Construction completed.
house.
Ta-ta. My pleasure.
And again, same thing with research. Yeah, this should be good. We'll get 5 more people.
What would you have me do?
Am I really out of planks already? Well, that's why there's only one guy working the hut. It looks like water is working. Alright, that'll get us stone. Once that's done, I'll be able to get some more people.
As you
And I think we'll wrap things up in like the next 5 or 6 minutes. like I said, I'm liking what I'm seeing, but it's still not really clicking, I think, with everything just yet. The UI could be a little bit better. More integration of the ARPG and C building would also be good.
At once.
And I think I would agree that having a pause button, or maybe even just a slowdown feature, would be useful during combat. Now, you're not seeing it because we only have... Oops, sorry. Because there is only one guy. But when you have like 2 or 3 heroes, it can be a little bit confusing as to making use of multiple skills. Alright, new helmet. So we'll see that is better for him. Yep.
Orders received.
I don't think the model changes, but maybe that will happen at some point. Ah, there it is.
Arm yourselves.
Our village is under attack.
I know it is. There's another spider den. And just to show off like the crafting,
With honor.
first let me move him out of the way. I think the first thing we'll research will be to the blacksmith. Just make sure there's nothing else here. Let's add. Like, sometimes the button doesn't seem to be working.
New settlers have arrived.
There we go. Maybe it will work now.
Okay.
Alright. They're mining our metal. These guys are mining stone. We still have plenty of food. And of course, you can raise the amount. Alright, so I guess we're right here. So as I was saying, we'll come over here to the blacksmith. As you can see, there's upgrades for improving their rates. And let's just do a dagger and see what comes up.
New villagers have arrived.
Or let's do a sword, why not? So that will finish up in the next, I think, 20 or 30 seconds. Okay, we got plenty of food. I still have 5 people to kind of like throw around. Is there anything else we can really need to build right now? And we'll take one of my people and have him be our water boy. Alright, so we got something new here. So this needs firewood and a sword, or iron ingot. And craft 1. And we'll see if that gives us anything of use. One thing I want to just check out, if we click on our villager, I wonder if we'll unlock stuff for them to use. Yeah, you can actually assign stuff to your peasants. So I'm hoping we get the option to assign like better tools and stuff like that. Let's see. Do you have anything? Yeah, so you can see he's using a dagger. Alright. So let's try... I kind of want to see if the bakery will actually work. Do we have the the means of producing mead? There we go. It's going to be very expensive, so probably not yet. Let's try it. And if I want to upgrade this, there we go. So I think that will be our kind of final act for this video.
Construction completed.
Right away.
Get a baker. The rolling pin does more damage than the dagger. Increases production of bread, increases production of bread. Again, the research is pretty basic right now. They're not going to be able to do anything because we don't have wheat. That should be almost done. Who can do the meat pies? The butcher. There we go. I'm not sure what the culture is. I think that's based on the size of your village. Okay, once that's done, we'll see that. So while we're waiting, we'll send out our hero, Sir Gregory. Let's see, is it better than his weapon? Yes, it is. So there is that connection between the city building to the combat. Now, they can just get the other way around, that would be great. So once we have some bread being made, or if it will be made, that will be our big final test. Oh.
Tally-ho!
Guess there's danger afoot. He leveled up again.
For honor and glory!
And I don't know, again, if in the sandbox mode, if you find more heroes or they just show up. The campaign definitely does it. And it's like aimed, very satirical when it comes to talking about ARPGs and stuff. We'll check that out in 1 second. I just want to check things here. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Do we have wheat yet? No, we have mead. Alright, so they're harvesting. Let's level him up. And, yeah, let's give him some strength, just for the heck of it. Once you've assigned a point, it is stuck. And we'll go for agility.
By your leave.
Alright, get him. Whoa.
And
Good.
so to battle! Today you die horribly!
Go, Gregory, go.
They shall not pass!
Alright, I think that's everyone.
Onward!
And the treasure chest holds. What's this? Ooh, a new recipe. And you'll find stuff like that in the wilderness. Oh, good. So bread is actually working. She's going to get the wheat.
Yes, Petal.
Alright, let me see. Where was our blacksmith again? Requires plate armor research. Not bad, not bad. But as you can see, it still is pretty basic in terms of like needs and managing your city. And I think we've pretty much hit a point of stabilization. There is a help menu. Oh, I think there was. No, no, no. What I'm thinking is... set something up like right... I wonder if this lets us basically buy and sell like remotely. Instead of having to come back here for everything. So like, if I place this here, will everyone just come right here for their goods? This is definitely an example of a, I think a push system for its walker behavior. The services are being pushed out and the people are going... No, let me see. No, it's a pull because it's pulling the people to it. Push is at sending the services out. Let's see what this does. That's it. Keep making the bread.
Aye, lad.
Taffy the Bruise?
A building has been constructed.
So what does this do? Oh. That's nice. Oh. Okay. So I can sell and buy directly here. Not bad. So now that this is done, I can figure if we can get used to where everything is. There we go. I wonder why these are red. Could be because they're it's a special recipe. Stables, workshop. And I want to train military. Yeah, this will definitely be our final thing for tonight. I'm just going to place down our military building here. We can see what it does. I think this just conscripts villagers into military. And this is where buying or crafting more gear comes into play, because I would assign it to them, and then just send them out to fight with my hero. I wonder if these resources like eventually disappear. I think bees definitely run out. Everybody is happy.
Building completed.
It's done already? Wow, that was quick. Yeah.
Be right there, darling. Yes, my dear. Busy, busy, busy.
And so now I can just give them gear. There we go. And then I can send them out with my hero. Doesn't seem to be a way to create a group.
'Tis an honor.
Let's see. Ah, you can do it. Traditional RTS controls. Control to bind a group together. Something tells me if I want to deal with all
Our
of
town
these
is under
guys,
attack.
we're going
Ready
to
to
need it.
serve.
Go, Gregory.
All
I don't
right,
think your
love.
people level up, but they will just get better tools. But let's wrap things up while these guys are fighting.
Yes,
Thank you so much for watching this video on Folktale. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like and subscribe and all that great stuff. If you want to see more play from the game, be sure to let me know in the comments. But otherwise, I think this will do it for our play. Wow. Ooh. Well, that's a perfect way to end the play. We got a lot of rare loot. But yeah, if you're interested in the game, it is currently available on Steam and in early access. And like I said, I don't know what their ETA is or what their estimated time for going into 1.0 or what's left. But anyway, we'll just level them up.
How
This
can
seems to be an easy way to select your military. And that will do it. So once again, thanks for watching, and be sure to check back daily for more content here and on GameWisdom.com, where we examine the art and science of games. Until then, have a great night. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and of course share with your friends. It always helps out. For daily posts on all manner of game design and industry topics, check out game-wisdom.com. To support the site and everything that I do, be sure to check out the Patreon campaign. If we can hit goals, it will mean more content for everyone to enjoy, and I'll be able to support myself and my household. If you want to follow me, you can find me on Twitter at GWBycer for updates throughout the day and random thoughts from me. And lastly, you can find me on Twitch right over there at GWBycer for daily streams most nights around 10 Eastern. Thanks again for watching the video, and be sure to check out more great content coming to the Game Wisdom channel real soon.